everything I do.
I can see.
I'd say it's something.
Well, I know you're busy.
Weil normalerweise, immer wenn das Symbol unten rechts ist, heißt das normalerweise, dass er da zwischenspeichert.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay?
I've got all the...
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I get...
Good one.
Geschichte fortsetzen, los geht's. Wer wird wohl Number One Draft Pick?
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
Mich!
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft. And wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent. We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Diggi, was soll der Scheiß? Ich wurde schon wieder beschissen. Komm angekommen, gleich weggeklatscht. Aber was ich schade finde, ist, dass ich zum Beispiel jetzt, ich spiele die PS5-Version, dass ich die PS4-Version nicht abtreten kann. Das finde ich ein bisschen schade, weil sonst würde ich jetzt praktisch dir sagen, pass auf, hier hast du die PS4-Version, weil die spiele ich nicht, weißt du?
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Wieder da, hatte dreimal Werbung. Dreimal Werbung. Nee, was ich gerade gesagt hatte, ist, dass Sony das mal einbinden sollte, dass man, wenn man ein Spiel kauft, so wie bei Steam, dass man das entweder für sich selber kaufen kann oder als Geschenk für jemand anderes kaufen kann. Oder wenn man jetzt so ein Kauf ein Spiel kriegt und du kriegst zwei Versionen, so wie jetzt hier PS4, PS5-Version, dass ich die PS4-Version abtreten kann. Weißt du, weil die spiele ich ja nicht. Auch wenn ich die PS4-Version gerade mit runtergeladen habe, ich spiele die ja nicht. Aber würde ich die PS4-Version an dich abtreten und sagen, hier, pass auf, hier hast du die PS4-Version, die Standardversion. Und die restlichen Zusatzinhalte musst du dir dann halt selber kaufen, ne? Also, dass ich praktisch nur das Standard-Game abtreten kann, ohne zusätzliche Inhalte. Das solltest du nicht mal einfügen.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Punk, mein bester Freund. Lange nicht gesehen, ne? Punk. Ich spreche mit Punk.
Hey, you alright?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Man beachte bei CM Punk. Auf dem rechten Arm hat der CM Punk eine Tätowierung, so einen roten Kreis, wo in der Mitte ja eine freie Fläche ist. Auf der linken Seite haben wir ja das rot-blaue andere Tattoo gesehen. Pepsi. Ne? Und wer CM Punk kennt, weiß, dass auf der rechten Seite eigentlich da, wo die freie Fläche am roten Kreis ist, eigentlich ein Pepsi-Logo drin ist. Warum nimmt ihr es rechts raus, lasst es aber links drauf? Wo ist da die Irreführung?
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Ding, noch nicht mal nur angekommen und schon die erste große Big Tour? Der Fug?
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out
Troy
who jumped me
the
and
boy.
then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Zum Match. Ja, die Karriere wird erstmal ein bisschen langweilig werden. Nachher wird sie ein bisschen problematisch werden, weil sie halt ganz große Matches kommen. Wo es vielleicht ein bisschen laggy sein wird. Den Bug kenne ich nicht.
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 276 pounds, Super Smooth!
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time. Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
Lustig wäre, wenn sie den richtigen Namen sagen würden. Ja, das stimmt. Ich glaube aber, mein Vorname, der ist, glaube ich, sogar in der Ansageliste, glaube ich, sogar mit drin. Aber mein Pseudonymname nicht.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived.
Der Rico ist nicht mit als Name drin. Okay, dann ist das wahrscheinlich nicht ein gebräuchlicher Name bei dem da drüben. Okay, Musiklänge hat gepasst.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Short jab.
Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle.
Oof. Just going all out with every blow.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! Look at this. Just each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, and back of the elbow.
Big splash.
Oh, die Gegner sind ein bisschen leicht, habe ich das Gefühl. Hätte ich laut sagen sollen.
Buck comes right back at him. Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there!
Is this it?
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Return fire on Adrian. Oh, right into a counter.
To the midsection, here we go. Watch out! Vicious knee.
Step ahead there.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with Sister Abigail.
Buck looks knocked out.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
Wenn das nicht was hier im Punk ist, ne?
They're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo
Okay.
from NXT?
Hätte klappen können.
Surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough!
Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
Ja, kann ich ihn nicht
I have
einfach
no idea.
I have a lot of
Platschlagen?
ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
Mafia, möchte gern Mafiosi. Junge!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Wahrscheinlich ist es auch wieder so ein 4-Parts unterteilt oder sowas, die Karriere.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
Ernsthaft? Er tut auch auf, möchte gern Mafiosi. Schicken wir ihn zu den Fischen.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
That's just a beatdown.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
What a counter by Tony. Boom! Read that one. Clothesline. So effective. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
These two trading one blow after another.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh. Ooh. Tag with a punch.
Someone call a dentist.
Anticipation. Still in it with a quick kick out.
What is it going to take to put him away?
to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Oh, right to the gut. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up.
Oh, what a clothesline in the corner.
Big splash. What a maneuver! The damage is really piling up now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Darts face first.
He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. Uh-oh!
The days. Incredible.
That could be curtains for Tony.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams.
Digga, Kofi Kingston interessiert mich nicht.
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT
Wenigstens haben sie mal Baggies Fresse hinbekommen. Nicht so wie letztes Jahr um 24. Da sah sie ja richtig kacke aus.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Digga, das erinnert mich ein bisschen leicht an Wargames, wa? Ich werde es mir auch irgendwie holen. Würde ich aber warten, bis es ein Angebot ist.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions.
Weil das ändert sich ja in dem Sinne ja nichts, außer nur das Roster. Deswegen Vollpreis lohnt sich eigentlich nicht.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Ich muss aber noch aufs Klo.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... MMA.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Ja, ich verlasse die Hub. Ja. Mal gucken, wie oft das Spiel jetzt noch crasht. Nein, ich... Digga, ich habe keinen Bock. Ich habe keinen Bock. Was bist du, ein Alexa Bliss Abklatsch? Oder was? Hier, die kenne ich. Dich haben wir letztes Jahr gespielt als Frau. Nee, warte. Ich habe eine Frau gemacht letztes Jahr, die so aussah.